YouTube, what it is, it's your boy Deisel from Deisel TV. Alright man, we're gonna start up another ride along. Just clocked in, got everything going, heading down to my area, and there's some calls going on right now, so I'm trying to get there pretty quick to back some guys up. So y'all just stay tuned, man. Another ride along with Deisel, man. Let's go.
We're at 2220.
What?
Pass, bro.
10-4, show me run.
2211. Drive me out here, please. 2211, 1350.
Y'all good? Y'all good? I'm gonna head out here to this other call. All right, so just getting to work, and there was a call out for a larceny at one of our local businesses. They've got 3 officers out there now, so there's really no reason for me to go out there. I stopped by because I was already here, but right before I got here, I got another call for a past fraud. So
2211.
So we're gonna go out here and see exactly what's going on, what happened with this past fraud.
Residential.
All right, so that was a fraud. Trying to determine if it is an actual fraud or not. Some things are going on with the situation, but we're gonna do an investigation on it, and I'm gonna try to get in contact with the other guy to make sure and see what's going on with that, and then might have to have some charges on it. So we'll see what happens, man. Let's go on to the next one. All right, so I had a subscriber email me the other day saying that he was coming to town, and so I said, okay, if you come to town, I gotta work, we can't go to the range or anything, but we could probably meet up for lunch or something. So I'm out here about to meet him for lunch and see what this old sap sucker is up to. So let's go in here and see what he's up to. Oh, got my phones. I forgot my phones in the car, so let me go ahead and get my phones real quick. I call everybody sap suckers. I don't know if y'all noticed that. If you come to visit me, you a sap sucker. I don't care. Let's see. I think this is him right here. Yep, this is him. YouTube. Look who we got here with us. Oh, sap sucker. What's going on, baby?
What's going on with you?
You doing all right?
Good, good, baby.
Hey, man, so this is introduce yourself.
Keith Hilton, retired Army combat medic, follow-up.
We ain't asked for all that. We ain't asked for all that. Keith Hilton was one of the first ones that sent me his subscriber, rated subscriber hardware, wasn't it? Wasn't it? You had the 10mm high point. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, he the one with those binoculars on, that had the binoculars on that I was telling about. So, what's going on, man? How you been?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Man, I appreciate you coming and visit me, man.
Yeah. So let me come out here. I can't come all the way to North Carolina and not no holler at Deisel.
Right. So I really appreciate it, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get us a little lunch real quick, chop it up for a minute, and we'll holler back at y'all later. All right, so we just finished eating. Your boy over here, he over here talking junk. That's what he's doing. He making Deisel feel bad because I couldn't take him to the range. He think he can shoot better than me, but we all know that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know though. He do got some binoculars on his face. He might be able to go ahead and shoot better than me. But anyway, So
I think these are good at getting away after shooting.
what's that?
I think your stomach getting away you're shooting.
My stomach.
Or your beard, one of the two.
My stomach on my beard is getting away of my shooting.
I don't know. All that trash talking going on.
Hey, I talk a lot of trash now. Listen, I do talk a lot of trash, and I backs my trash up now, I'm telling you. But I want to just say I appreciate my boy, Mr. Hilton, coming out and see it is Hilton, but
Yep.
Mr. Hilton coming out here and visiting me, man, from out of town, man. We really appreciate you.
Appreciate the company, appreciate the gun talk. So next time you guys are ever down here in the Charlotte area, look my boy Deisel up.
Here you go. Listen, if anybody's in the area, man, they just want to meet up or something, I am open to it. If I got to work or something like that, we can meet. You guys saw I started off my ride-along video, so I've been shooting my ride-along video all day. I actually got a call right before I came here, man. That's why I got here right when I did, because when you called me and said you was 5 minutes out, I was actually finishing up a call. So, like I said, you guys saw that ride-along video that I started, and, you know, he hit me up 3 or 4 days ago, and asked me if I was gonna be available, and I tried to make time for him, man. So if anybody is in the area and they just want to meet up, if they're just driving through and I'm working, we can meet up and just introduce each other and go from there, man. So y'all hit me up, man. Just let me know. And I'm gonna let Mr. Hilton get up out of here, man. I'm gonna get back to work. So let's move on to the next one. All right, so we got a report of a we're gonna assist the city with a missing person. So we're gonna be pulling up here in just a second.
Dispatch information has been updated. It's been updated. Dispatch information has been updated.
Last thing we had out here, I pulled a car over that was coming out of this driveway a couple months ago, but they were lost. They didn't even have nothing to do with the house. Other than that, I don't even really see anything from 21. Now I see back in 2026 is a patient refusal.
Y'all got cameras pointing at you?
That's for my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's my stuff.
All right. Some Deisel TV. Deisel TV.
Jesus Christ. FBI.
FBI's involved.
Yeah, don't even say we even assisted on anything, bro.
All right, well, I appreciate y'all.
Be good, man.
Yeah, y'all be safe.
All right, have a good one.
Yep.
All right, so we went and assisted another police department because they came to our city looking for a runaway. While we were outside of the residence, nobody was coming to the door, but while we were outside, they had a ping off the runaway's phone in another state. So now they got more to deal with on that. So we're just gonna clear because there ain't nothing we can do. There's nobody coming to the door, and we didn't find her. So we're gonna go ahead and go and clear and move on to the next one. All right, so we just got a call for a suspicious vehicle. Saying the vehicle was riding up and down the neighborhood, shining lights in the houses and stuff. So we're just gonna ride and see if we can locate it.
2220.
She'll be in the area. Suspicious.
2220 10-4.
2220 wrong. Show me 1061.
2220.
Back in your vehicle, sir. Back in the vehicle, sir. Get back in your vehicle.
Time 2208.
2220 wrong.
2220.
10-4. Go ahead and show me code 4. Code 2. It's gonna be DoorDash.
Copy 2220.
All right, so we get out here and I see the vehicle riding around, and I saw the guy go to 2 addresses, as you saw when I pulled up, and I went ahead and stopped him. Come to find out, he was DoorDash trying to deliver some food, and he just had a hard time trying to find the correct house. So that's all it was. So just moving on to the next one. All right, so I'm gonna be en route to a security check. What the police department does is, if somebody's gonna be out of town or something like that, you come to the police department, come up to the police department and let them know you'll be out of town and ask us to do security checks for you. And if it's in the system, you're supposed to check them every shift. If they're in the system, we'll go check it, make sure there's nothing going on with it, and we'll log it for, you know, whatever time we do. So I've got a security check in the system, so I am headed there now to check the residence. All right, so that was the house check. That's it. We just checked the front door and the back door, make sure they're locked. This is my first day of the weekend, so usually what I do is that Friday I'll check it, and then Saturday I'll come and I'll park in the driveway for like 10 minutes. I might not walk around or anything like that if I don't see anything that's different. Like usually I'll notice if there's some difference or anything like that, but if there's nothing different, I'll just sit in the parking lot, in the driveway for a little while, and then Sunday I'll do the same thing. And then when I come back, then my next shift after being off, I'll walk it again. I'll walk it again, and then that next day, I'll do the same thing. Just sit in the driveway, go from there. So that's a house check right there, man. So got that one done for the night. We're gonna move on. As y'all saw, Gasoline TV was out with me. So we're gonna move on, man. Being a PVA of slice ahead. Citation.
22-22.
All right, so I gave her a citation because she was trying to pass somebody in the center lane. This street up here is just a 2-lane highway, a 2-lane road, and basically there's a center lane for turning left or right. I mean, for turning left, depending on which. Well, it's a lane for turning left. Period. If you're traveling north or south, you'll be turning left in that center lane. Well, she used that center lane to pass 3 cars, so that's a center lane violation, and I gave her a citation for that. So move on to the next one. All right, so we just got a call for a suspicious person. Somebody saw somebody walk around some apartments or something like that. So we're gonna check the area and see if we can find them. See what's going on out here. Description is car statement, male walking around her house. My light's going dead, guys, so you're just going to bear with me tonight. I'm trying to get it charged up. Did you call? Where's he at? Okay, I'll see if I can find him. Locate him, so yeah, we get calls a lot about that area. They live in apartment complexes, but people just walk through there and they call for suspicious people all the time. I don't know, so we'll see.
– 26-12-23.
10-4. We're at South Salisbury and Bank Street.
Hey, go ahead.
We're at 2227.
Damn, bro, no further.
Dispatch information has been updated.
Oh, hell. God dang it.
I'm pretty sure I did.
'House with a fence at this time. Driven by a white male.
10-4, I'll be en route.
10-4.
Get it?
I think.
2621 to Ryan.
2621.
Ryan, if we show
Ready?
you code 4, it's not secured the building, everything looks good.
10-4.
YouTube, this is Gasoline helping out Diesel.
That ain't working.
Let me try something.
All right, here we go.
Try again. You got enough paper?
Yeah.
If not, we're gonna try to print it in color.
That should be good.
All right, it's coming to you. Nope, error.
Appreciate it.
Dispatch information has been updated. Dispatch
All right, man.
information has been updated.
All right. 2221. Show me 10-8 citation.
2222.
All right, guys. So, let me tell you the conversation I had with this guy. So he wanted to argue with me about the speed limit and the fact that he feels like it was a speed trap because there's no signs warning of the speed drop. So let me tell you how I usually operate, man. I usually, when I, hold on, let me
15-14, you can show me out on West Ritchie.
get this paper in here real quick.
10-4.
Alright. So when I do my speed enforcements and I'm sitting there running radar or whatever, usually I sit in a location where I know that
2107.
that the driver has had ample enough time to slow down, and there is at least one noticeable speed limit sign. I'm not talking about behind no trees or covered up or dirty. I'm talking about a noticeable speed limit sign, okay? Usually I try to go for at least 2, but some of the streets are just so short, there's only 1 on the speed limit. There's only 1 on there anyway. All right, so with that being said, he goes on to say that he feels like it was a speed trap because there's no yellow sign saying that the speed limit is reducing. Now, by the time you get to me where I was sitting at, there's 2 speed limit signs that you see. And he says, well, do you mean to tell me I'm supposed to drop my speed right when the speed limit sign comes up and all this and all that? And I said, sir, when you see that speed limit sign, you are still in a 45 mile an hour zone. Where that speed limit sign is sitting is where the 35-mile-an-hour zone sits. So that means you have more than enough time to slow down. The fact of the matter is that you get to a speed limit sign, you slow down, and then by the second one, you don't slow down, and then by the second one, you're still speeding, is more than enough reason for me to write you a citation for it. Period. And he just could not understand that and was saying that it was a speed trap and all that stuff. So that's the conversation I just had with that guy. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. All right, YouTube, so that is going to be the end of my shift. I appreciate y'all riding along with me, man. Like I told y'all earlier today, man, this is going to be the last day, my last shift with Head. You know, me and Head has had a good time, but now me and Head are going to be off on the same days. So hopefully he'll join me at the range on some days when I go to the range, or make some other videos. He can join me to help me out with that. So hopefully you guys will be seeing a little bit more Head when I'm off instead of when I'm working. So we'll see how that works out. But like I said, guys, this is going to be the end of the shift. I appreciate everybody riding along with me. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And y'all know what it is, man. I'm out.